Good evening, diehards. Matty G checking in with you. Celtics back to their winning ways. They dropped the Bulls 111-104 at the Garden behind Jaylen Brown's 29 points, and a couple of other reserves had decent games. Gershon Yabusele chipped in with a good effort. Jabari Bird had his most points in his career, and the new guy they got because Kyrie Irving's on injured reserve, Jonathan Gibson, had 15 points off the bench. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. Celtics season, as far as championship goes, is pretty much done with Kyrie getting his staph infection and having to be recut on the knee. Can they win a series? Yeah. Can they win 2 series? Maybe, depending upon who they draw. Can they beat the Cavs or Toronto? Not without Kyrie Irving, guys. I mean, I can't sit here and try to lie to you. I mean, anything's possible in sports, but you're taking a guy that does everything for that team, and taking him off the team is just, brutal. Jason Tatum is going to have to be a monster in the playoffs for them to have any type of chance at taking down LeBron or DeRozan and Lowry and the Raptors. And if they ever did, winning in the finals against the Rockets, Warriors, or Trailblazers, or Spurs is just impossible. I mean, it's not impossible, but it is just basically, a 1% chance of that happening. Kyrie Irving spreads the floor, is their go-to guy, their leading scorer, and he makes everything, work out there on the floor. It makes Horford's game a lot easier. Horford's going to be in tight space now, and we all know Al Horford's a totally different player when he has space to be able to shoot the three and play down low. Greg Monroe had a good night tonight. Played 28 minutes, had 19 points. Another great effort by Monroe. He was a great pickup. I think the Celtics should really think about keeping him, especially if they don't get a top 10 pick, which it doesn't look like they're gonna, with that Lakers pick being outside the lottery potentially. But hey, playoffs. I think the Bruins have a really good chance. The Celtics can play some exciting games, but this is still a good season. I know everybody's down right now, but Kyrie Irving got a good taste of Boston for his first year. Marcus Morris looks like he's going to be the 6th man of the future going forward, playing some serious games down the stretch for them. Jason Tatum looks like he's going to be one of the top 10 NBA players in the next 2 or 3 years, maybe 4. But he's just as good as it gets. And having him, Kyrie, Gordon Hayward, Al Horford going in the near future, Jaylen Brown is going to be serious. And if they get a good player in this year's draft, great. If they don't, and they get one, they will get one in next year's draft. So that's not something else to keep in mind. There's some really good centers coming out this year, so it's tough to see that Lakers pick not fall in between 2 and 5. But the future's really bright for this team, and they got the right guy at the wheel in Brad Stevens. And I think hey, they're gonna probably play the Heat in the first round, and it's gonna be some exciting games. So we got that to look forward to. But title hopes are probably done. Have a good night, guys. I'll check in with you tomorrow. Red Sox Rays, and